Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another G.I. Joe review. Not a Transformer one, a G.I. Joe. And ever since Classified started, I was hoping we get this guy, and we finally got him. This is Serpentor and Air Chariot, and it's Air Chariot and everything. Beautiful box. I mean, if you want to display it like this, I wouldn't hate you. I wouldn't hate on you, man, because this looks good. Love the box art. Here it says Serpentor and Air Chariot Classified Series. Love that. Now, this is a little slip cover right here. But there's this right here. Bunch of stuff. This is number 57, G.I. Joe. On the back, beautiful. Just freaking awesome artwork, man. That is so cool. Golly, that is awesome. And then once again, the same stuff right here. All right, then underneath there. So, take this out right here. And display it like that, or like that. You got the Cobra right there, the little DNA thing, and then you open it up, and my goodness, look at that. Let me take this out of the way so we can get some good enough room. So there you go. Man, look at that display. So here you got Serpentor. That's once again, you got the nice, beautiful artwork. You got the smiling snake right there. You got his sword, his staff, and the snake spear that killed Duke in the movie. And then you got his head, stuff, and then you got this claw thing and all that stuff, and I'll show you all that and everything. And inside here is the chariot and everything as well. But yeah, just beautiful display. If you were able to get two of them, open one up and then display it like this, that would be awesome. All right, so first things first, he comes with, like I said, the snake. The little turns into a spear that killed Duke in the movie, but they took it out because, so many Optimus Prime died and all the kids were crying and everything. So yeah, it's very traumatic, back then. But there you go, it's, green plastic. And you got the, hey, how you doing? Snake. So pretty cool. You get a sword, and it's silver. It's painted silver. And you got the gold, and got the nice Cobra right there. And you got a little red, little ruby gem right there. Sorry, just threw that on the. Right. A very nice sword, nicely painted. You get two kind of Wolverine, not Wolverine things, but two claw things. One is retracted, and the other one is not. So you got nice silver paint for there, and you got gray plastic right there. And here's the other one. And it's nicely done. Once again, silver paint. Awesome. Okay, so you get a staff. And nicely done. So just a nice little Cobra. And you got a little ruby down there as well. Just gold plastic. And everything. And you get his, I think this is called a cowl. So I'll call it the Simon cowl, So he has one on right now. It's all one piece, and he cannot move his head, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But you take this one, and you put this one on, and he can move his head and everything. But also done, it's got some nice gold paint right there, and the silver for the fangs, and the black for the eyes. Looks really good. And then this is just gold plastic right here. And last but not least, you get his little Cobra buddy, little snaky snake right here. And it's nicely brown paint over tan. And looks good. He got some red in there in the mouth and everything. You got black for the eyes. He's got the fangs. Everything. I guess you can call him Frank or whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him. And there you go. And here is the chariot itself. And man, when I first heard that they, coming out Serpentor, I was like, they have to have this. That's just, this goes with him so well, and it's really nicely done. Now, it does have some assembly to come with, these fins right here. You just tab those in right here. This snake piece right here, you got to tab that in, and also the steering wheel. So just it's easy. You just tab it in right there. And also the, I guess, 50 cals, you had to put the barrel in and the bullets in as well, and they go into that. Now it's all just black plastic and everything, and you got some gray plastic right there. So very nice. You got the caution gun reactor. You got this nice little what is it, glitter, kind of glitter effect in there with the gold. So I don't know if you can see it on with the camera and everything, but man, it looks good. Got caution gun reactor. You got the nice Cobra. Really nice. Love this right here. You got the nice gold paint right here, the metallic gold paint right here and right there, and also for the snake right here for his lips. And you got the black eye. And you got a little silver right here. Looks nice. So you can open up the mouth like that. And he does have a gun up in here. Let me see if let me raise this camera up a little bit so you can see. He does have a gun up in there. And he also has fangs too as well. So you just got to push this down. And you can put maybe a blast effect. I don't see if I have a blast effect. And then he does have some fangs as well. And they are painted silver. So that is very nice. And you just retract those back in there. And that is cool. All right, let's move this back down. And let's look at there. You got the nice vents right here. Looks really good. Now the 50 cals do move a little bit. You can unpeg them and they do go a little side to side as well. This one does not tab in that well. It is a little loosey-goosey on mine. Nice vent over here. Got the same thing. Got some black paint, caution gun reactor, the Cobra. And then you get the back of it. This does spin a little bit. So that's pretty cool. You got that. Once again, you got the nice, you got nice details. You got the rivets and everything. You can feel that. That looks really good. Then you got the panel. Looks really nice. You got some red and white paint right there. You do got the two posts where Serpentor sits or stands. And then you got this blue and white right up here. And that doesn't move. Underneath, you do got some like little thrusters. That's pretty cool. You do got some landing gear. And then underneath, you got the hydraulic, where it says hydraulic right here. And I got the Cobra once again. Very nice. Once again, nice rivets and everything. You can feel the nice details in there. And you got that nice metallic flake glitter kind of paint in there or something like that. That's pretty cool. All right. There you go. And that is his Chariot. All right. Here is the man of the hour. Here is Serpentor, and he looks freaking awesome. Badass. I love that head sculpt. It looks so mean. Golly, my eyes look pretty good. You got the nice silver for the fangs. Kind of looks like he's got some brown lipstick on. But the eyes look good. The eyebrows look very nice. The gold metallic paint right there for the snake. Like I said, it is, the Simon cow right here is on one piece. So he has really just a little wiggle waggle, but nothing will stick. So I'll switch that head out in a little bit and I'll show you. But that looks beautiful. Nice metallic gold right here. You got the happy snakes right here on the shoulder and his waist. That is nice. Got some red paint and black eyes right there. Love the texture. Look, kind of feels scaly right there. Love that. That's very nice all throughout. You got the nice green right here in the hands. Look really good in the gold for the fingers. Moving on down to his thigh pads and his knee pads. Once again, you got that nice metallic gold right there and right down here. And then you got his Crocs right here. Got the green and gold paint right there. Very nice. And then you got his cape, which has a nice little texture to it. It's got the nice scales to it. Wish it had a wire in there so you can get some, better, poses with it. I think I've seen on Facebook some people have started putting wires on them, so that's cool. But yeah, that would have been nice if they'd done that. Another thing is, I wish he would have came with more hands. I wish he would have came with like some closed fist, maybe a pointing finger. That would have been good to have on the Chariot. So yeah, that kind of sucks. He did not come with some extra hands. So there you go. And there is this little gap right here that you have to put the little blade in with a claw. So you have to have that in there, unless you want to have that big gap just showing right there. But very nice. All right, articulation, like I said, without the new other head or the Simon cow, no head movement. Same, throughout with the classified. You get the up and down, all the way around. You do have a nice butterfly. Be careful. You don't want to get this cape in there bunched up. It may want to rip or something. So just be careful with that. Bicep swivel. He's got some guns. Look at that. You got a double elbow, which will go a little more than 90 degrees. You got a swivel of the hand in and out with that. You got 2 waist swivels. You got one the lower, and you got one in the upper too as well. And then you got a nice ab crunch and a back crunch. Mine's got a little wiggle waggle to that, so just be wary of that. Fan down all day, every day. You do got drop down hips, and then you got kick up to there. A little back on the butt. That's cool. You got a thigh swivel. You got a knee bend. Kind of got a double, but this gets in the way right here, so you just get it about right there. So a little more than 90 degrees. You got the toe tilt down, toe tilt up, and you got a nice rocker for the Crocs. And then there you go. And then here's the back, if you want to see that. The scales, his booty, and all that stuff. So very nice. So here, let me take this off. I'll show you real quick. You just take this off, and it kind of looks like, and it tabs in the back right there too as well. Oh my gosh, it's RoboCop. And then you put this on right here. Let's see if I can get this on real quick. Like that. And then put the snake head like this. And you get head movement now. So you get the down, you know, not all the way up. You can get some up with it, but this gets in the way. Now you take this off too as well and just have it, you know, without it. You get the swivel and all that stuff, you know, the attitude and everything. But you can take that off and you can just have lots of range of movement and everything. So very nice. Now, like I said, you can put one of these claws on here to cover up that gap. And there you go. And yeah, pretty cool. So there you go. That is Serpentor. And real quick, there he is on his Chariot. And I think it looks freaking awesome, man. Oh, this is a great display piece, man. Look at that. Nice Cobra. Man, it looks pretty freaking awesome. So you just peg them into the little feet pegs right there. And there you go. There is Serpentor in his Chariot. Looks awesome. My gosh. Man, I've been waiting for a long time for this guy. And real quick, just to show how big the Chariot is, here is Alternator's hot rod. You know, it's a transformer. So it is a big, pretty decent size Chariot. So there you go. Scale for that. And there he is next to Pimp Daddy Destro. You got one of the Cobra commanders. You got Sergeant Slaughter. Then you got Wasp Raider, one of the Valorverse Action Force guys. He is tall. He's one of the bigger ones that out of the Classified series. So there you go. Scale. And Crappicon, that's crappy toilet paper, AAA battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, let's talk about, man, this is G.I. Joe Classified Serpentor and his Chariot. I love it. I think it's awesome. Once I saw it, I knew I had to get it. He was one of my, I had him as a kid. I had him in the little Chariot. I remember flying around in the yard with him and everything. So once I saw this, I was like, I had to get one. And I'm glad I got one. A lot of people wasn't able to get one. Sorry about that. Really wish that Pulse would, put out some more maybe for some people. But yeah, very nicely done. Everything, I love everything about it. Only issues, really not issues I have. It's just this gun right here on his Chariot. It's really loose on mine. So I maybe put some Kiki and the landing gears. I wish the landing gears would stay out. Once if you put some, if you put some pressure a little bit, they snap, they retract and everything. So that's a pain in the butt. And I kind of wish they had like a port underneath or anything. Like if you had a stand, if you had a stand or something like that, you could definitely, put him on a stand. That would be pretty cool, but there's not really a port under there to do that. The accessories are pretty cool. Like I said, I wish they would have came with more hands. Definitely a closed fist, a pointing finger maybe. And maybe another head sculpt, maybe of him screaming or something. That would have been really cool because that would have been really nice on the Chariot to have him screaming. That would have been awesome. But, you get Frank and you get the sword, you get the little staff, and you get a couple, claw things and everything. You get the, snake, all this stuff. Well, and you get the Simon Cowell too as well. So it's pretty cool. I love the Chariot, love the metallic paint, love the paint on him, love the sculpt on this guy. Articulation, just like, any other classified, pretty good across the board. The paint on him looks good, the sculpt. I love the texture of the scales on him, looks really nice. I do love the head sculpt he has on there. I just wish he would have came with another one. So not a whole lot of issues. I love it. I'm glad I got one. And hopefully you were able to get one too as well, because this is a beautiful piece. And if you got a chance to get two, even displaying it in the box will look good too as well. So that is nice. So there you go. Yeah, highly recommend this guy. If you can get him, definitely pick this guy up. All right. Hope you like my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments. Tell me what you saw the review. And yeah, I'd love to read your comments. And I guess I'll see you on the next G.I. Joe review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Serpentor and hell freaking G.I. Joe, man. Hell freaking Cobra. Golly, they put out some good stuff. And good night, folks. Man, look at that. That just looks freaking awesome right there, man. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad we got this guy. All right, love y'all like step cousins. Roll freaking Tide. Cobra.